Okay. And we are live. Hello, everybody. Hey, skewers out there in TV land. Welcome back to another RSG Lunch Hour. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999, bringing you the fun and entertainment that you've been craving for all day. That's right. It's our lunch hour where we will have fun with you guys talking about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We're going to answer your questions. If you have questions, pop those in. Make sure you put question in front of your statement. Make sure you say hi in chat. We like to shout out everybody. Whip out your pickles. Do whatever you like. Get those pickles out there. Say your greetings. We'll say hi to everybody here in a few moments. We're going to do a roster review. We always do a roster review on the lunch stream. And I will also suffer through mod depression. So that's to be expected. The plan for today is after this, I'm going to go immediately into my GAC. I'm going to try to do some Battlefront 2 tonight. I may not get to it. I got some stuff I got to get taken care of. But if I can, I will stream tonight. I don't know what Finn's doing. I know he had his Marvel Grand Prix things that he did. So I participated in a few races. I didn't win, but I got like second and a fourth and all that other stuff. So make sure you check that out in the morning, 9 a.m. I think 9 a.m. Eastern on Twitch as he's doing the Marvel stuff. But go and get your questions. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you like the content, subscribe. If you want to leave a thumbs up, you can. If you want to leave comments, you can. We read all the comments. We're much appreciated. Feedback's important. We love good constructive feedback. So there you go. That being said, let me introduce the rest of the panel that's hanging out with us today. We've got Grim the Mechanic is here with us. And Grim's not...
Hey,
there you are.
If it would let me unmute my freaking mic. How's it going, guys?
That's right. There he is. Also joining us, I think he's in a meeting. I don't know if he's here or not, but we've got Dr. Finn, the medicine woman, the troll extraordinaire here. Are you there, Finn?
Hi.
Oh, God, he's here. Damn it, I thought he was in a meeting. And then also, wait a minute. Well, hold on. Grande, are you there?
Boom shakalaka!
Oh, God, it's a double.
And hell has frozen over.
It is basically, the stream is basically screwed. So I'd like to apologize to everybody out there right now because this is going to go into the toilet immediately. So,
hey, I want you guys you guys should all be real happy.
Yeah, what's up?
I have some new content. There's a bundle in my pants. Oh wait, sorry, that's.
You know what the sad part is, Grande? You're calling that new content, right?
I have
puts into doubt several things.
That sounds like some old busted content.
I'm just telling you right now, it is new content. It's steaming, and there's a bundle in my pants, and it wasn't there this morning, and it was really hard for me to get out. I had to push real hard to get that new content. It was there it goes again.
Hooray for adult diaperoos,
Yeah.
where you can put bundles in your pants for free.
As I said, the stream is basically over. I'd like to apologize to everybody ahead of time and all the pygmies down in New Guinea because I know he's going to offend them somehow during the stream as well. Also joining us is the one and only Viking himself, BCM, Big Country Mags is here.
Hey, guys.
I'm sorry you had to follow that, BCM. I mean...
I know. How do you follow that?
How do you follow that?
Although, doesn't Grande Snicker sound like that dog from the old cartoon
Oh,
series,
yeah.
like
What's his name?
What's
the dog's name? He was the sidekick of the evil guy.
Yeah. he did that and started doing that little that
all righty. We got a full panel for you guys today. We got GAC right after this. It's going to be interesting fights because he went full defense. He went full Monty defense on us, guys. So I'll try for the full clear, but it's going to be a little tough. But we'll see what we can do, and we'll do that afterwards. And shout out to my boy Squid. He avenged my loss by beating the guy that beat me handily, I might say. Wanted to face me in the finals, but ships got me. So I didn't need him in the finals. I apologize, but these things happen. So. We'll do GSC afterwards, but let's see who's all out there. Let's see how all the skewers out there. We love doing this. Our first skewer up is Utah. He says, happy Thursday all. In the background today, very busy day. Hope all is well. We were always glad to have you here, Utah. Or as Grande would call you, Uta. So, yeah.
The Y is silent.
Yeah. That's not right, Grande. So.
Oh, okay.
Thus, another roster review for free that I have to do because of Grande's stupidity. Ballrit Papachillo says, I'm here and ready. Well, that's because we'll be doing his roster review today. Foreigner says, hello there. Hey, Foreigner. Dan the Man says, hey, Dan. Who, !3 says, went full 100% offense in GA yesterday, and I spanked such fun. Well, glad you kicked ass and took names. Oh, Dr. Gonzo with some bits, donating to Vader's Cup of Plenty. If you'd like to donate like Dr. Gonzo did, you can either do through Twitch. We got Super Chat with all kinds of fun stuff that drops into the cup. The Phil Vader's Cup of Plenty that supports the channel and keeps us putting content out there. Oh, we got some more bits from
You can also check on Twitch for the exact amounts, but if you donate a particular amount of bits, there's different values.
That's true.
Different sound effects and stuff that'll play.
That's true. Oh, yesterday also, Moz, if you are listening, let us know. If not, then I'll wait till you are listening. Moz donated $21 as the stream was ending yesterday. So, Moz, you get a free pick of a commercial, or we can spin the commercial. We'll play it right now or whenever you want. So, Moz has a free commercial that she's gotten from her donation. So, thank you, Moz. Kanata. Let's see. Suicide Squad here says good morning. Good morning, Suicide Squad. Strum says evening, everyone. So we have a morning and an evening. So different parts of the world. Briaris Agon.
I'll say good night.
And well, whatever you want to do. Briaris Agon says good afternoon. So we've got morning, evening, and afternoon. So we're all over the board. Nobunaga says aloha. Thank you, my friend. Matt Bailey with his wonderful greetings says, gracious good morning, gentlemen, and to you. Izzy G says, shout out to the B-Rit Papachulo Bears with Saber showing support. Well, that's all right. Glad to have you here, Izzy. Moss Mikey says, good morning. Oh, we got some more bits coming in. That must be Dr. Gonzo. Yes, he is. He's going crazy with the bits, Finn. He's filled Vader's cup, and I think he's going to overflow with the cup. So, Black Mama's here says, what's up, people? Tilo Mad 92, our boy, says, hey, and gives a howdy wave. Shadowville, our H-Town brother, says, hey, RSG family. Hey, H-Town brother. Dr. Feelgood, he's the one that makes you feel all right, says, happy Thursday for skewers. Well, it's definitely a thirsty Thursday. I will be consuming some alcohol in a little bit. Lord Megatron with the wave, representing the Decepticons in the RSG channel. Matthew 1908 says, good evening, everyone. Great show last night, as always. Well, thank you. Those are some kind words. We appreciate it, and hope it was entertaining. Raza 972 was there. Thank you, Raza 972. Grande Patron is here and says hello. We're just going to skip over that after his last iteration of words. Yeah. Ray Rock says, good morning, skewers and pickle flashers. That's right. Gav P says, hey, Dr. Feelgood, did I spot you in GAC versus Mobile Gamer? If so, did you get the win? Strum here says Muttley. Oh, yeah, it was Muttley. There you go. I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, there it was.
Revenator's here with the wave. Gav P's here, our boy. He says, hey, skewers, one and all. Peace and love to y'all on this first Thursday. Let's hang out with our pickles out. And he's got his pickle whipped out immediately. I love it. Dommy P's here. He says hi and has some questions. We'll get to the questions here later on. Make sure you get your questions in. Make sure you put question for your statement. You guys know the deal. Dr. Gonzo H, of course, with all the donations and a dash of salt on top. There you go. Stings is here. Says top of the morning to you. Glad to have your Stings. And then more questions coming in. I think that covers everybody. It does. All right. So let's get into what we all are here for, and that is me suffering through mod depression, but I need to clean my energy first. So there we go. Get the energy going, and then I need to check the stores, and then we'll go do some mod depression. Then we get into our roster review. So keep your questions coming, keep your comments going. We're reading everything.
I'm going to have to head out, though, for a few minutes, but I'll be back.
You're going to leave me here with Grande? That's bull.
Hey, rather than heading out, why don't you back in?
This is what happens when Grande joins. I'm just telling you.
I know. I mean, I know, Finn. Okay.
We had a very nice stream yesterday.
Yes.
Nice and good. Yeah. And then McVenom joined, and then all hell broke loose. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. McVenom has certain words that she doesn't like.
Freaking Shadow Val ditched me, man, yesterday.
What do you mean? What happened?
Shadow Val decided to go hang out with his wife and go to a movie with the kids rather than hang out with me and Kronos.
Oh, really?
I was like, yeah, I know.
Is Kronos is he streaming again?
No, he's not streaming. He's got a really freaking sweet job, dude. He basically works for a company, and he's like the marketing guy, which means he like streams for the company, and it's like a really cool company. I'm kind of excited for him, actually.
Nice. Very nice.
So,
if I could ever get a gig like that.
Oh, so you met him in person?
I met him in person. Yeah, we like hung out and had a beer and like ate cheese fries and chips and sandwiches and drank beer.
So you're saying that Shadowvel dished you for his wife?
That's what it was. According to the video he sent me, yes. He sent me a video. He went to the movie theater instead.
No, he made the right choice.
He said he saw Last Christmas and they were the only ones in the theater.
That's what he showed me a video, and he's like, we're the only ones here. And I was like, okay, bro. Wow.
Have a Merry frickin' Christmas and do what we say. Because if you don't, we'll break your arms and we will make you pay. Expect that from Grande soon, Shadowville. All right, let me just check the stores. Okay, we've got this, everything squared away. And now let's do mod depression. That's right, folks. This is where Ranger's stupid ass tries to roll mods and slice them, and it turns out horribly every time. So why skip out on the torture? Let's just get in there and just roll these beautiful mods that I have really no chance in hell of hitting. Every time we get close, we get denied. So it's an ugly process, but it leads to depression, and you guys enjoy seeing me suffer. So let's sort like we always do. Speed mods with speed sets. I got some grays. I got to see if they can hit some speed.
Hi, Rooster.
Let's see what happens. All right.
Hi, Makwa.
We've got all these mods here. We're going to start here. Let's slice this first one. Let's go for the slice, and we hit speed. All right, so we hit a 6 speed. Well, now, I'm not going to get my hopes up here. We're going to slice again, but let's just be real. The game hates me. So if this hits again, I'm going to be shocked. So, but something always happens on the way of slicing that leads to me not, getting anything. So we're going to slice this again. So here we go. It hits speed again? What? All right, definitely blue to purple is going to fail here. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to hit blue to purple on this. I'm actually going to spend crystals to get the mats for this. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that this is going to... Out of all the shows, I've never had one go into the 20s. Ever. Ever, never, ever, Rondé. Never, ever. I hit the wrong crystal thing. I hit...
Whoa.
So, we're going to do this... We'll do. Wait, how many of these do I need? Let me see here. I need 8. Let's try. No, I didn't do 16. No.
I had a mod hit 18 today. I was pretty excited.
All right, so we gotta get these. Let's find those.
You can do it.
I'll spend 80 crystals. That's what I've got them. Need some more energy. Spend 50. Here we go. Get some more. 14. All right, we got enough.
You got these. Did you get this mod from the event or from the drops?
No,
today?
just drops. Just drops. All right, so we're gonna go for again. Now this is where it really falls apart. When I go from blue to purple, there's still a chance purple to the gold could still hit still, but let's just be realistic. This is me. This is me we're talking about. I've never ever had a mod go into the 20s on the stream before that I can remember. So it always fails horribly. So here we go. Let's just see what happens. Health.
It's not the worst,
but it still could hit. But I'm gonna be a dumbass and spend some crystals here to get the materials. All right, so we could still end up.
There's no defense to mess it up.
Well, there's health. So here we go. They're going to roll this last one. I'm just being realistic, guys. I've never hit one on 20 here. Be nice. Be nice to hit this. It'd be perfect, but here we go.
Do it.
Man, we're going to roll it.
Hit it.
Oh my God! We finally done it on RSG! We finally done it!
hit it. 22, baby. You should. The luck is with you today. You should play marbles on Twitch. That's how good you're doing.
Oh God, the money! When this happened, what world are we living in? Yeah, we finally did it. It only took thousands of mods. We finally did one on live on the air.
Now watch for tomorrow's lunch stream. It's gonna be like all. Yeah, you're going to be selling all your mods. You're going to sell that mod.
Yeah, no. That's going on immediately.
You're going to be all, oh, God!
Oh, God, the money! Rooster, this is not why we come here. It is why we come here, because,
CG with a note. Sorry, guys, we're fixing. We found a game-breaking bug, so we're rolling everybody back an hour and a half.
Speed. Okay, so that completely. All right, I can't use it on Anakin. That's okay. I'm going to use it probably on Rex. Let's see what we can do for the Rex. Let's go 501st. No, that's Echo. I don't want Echo, I want Rex. Get him speeded up here. Oh, he's got a purple one that I really could replace. Yes. Welcome to the fast times at Ridgemont High there, Rex. I'll bump him up to 278. Not too
fast
shabby.
Times at RSG High.
Yeah, you know. So, that's not too shabby. I got to get that triangle replaced. Yeah, I got to get some more mods here, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's a nice mod for Rex. So he's at 278 speed. We'll keep getting him faster and faster. So yes, we will confirm that locks that mod in, and we are good to go. So not too shabby. It's protection. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not too bad. I can't believe that. I've never. How many episodes of the Lunch Hour have we done where I have never? We've come close, right? I've never hit 20 speed on the stream for you guys before. So there you go. So outstanding. All right, we'll put that on Rex. We'll eventually maybe look at some
Graham,
but yeah.
Graham,
what's up?
I think hell is freezing over.
I know, right?
You just saw history in the making.
You just saw history. So tune in this time next year after I've rolled another 1,000 mods for the next 20 mod hit. I can't believe that happened because every day. Remember we had it like a week or two ago. I had one that it was the same spot, 16, missed purple, missed gold, missed both of them. It was awful. So yes, no, I have not had a chance. Shadow, I had already put my defense down, but I do know what you're talking about, and I will try to use that. I got to work on my watts. So you can see I'm working on real quick before we get into the roster review. You can see what I'm working on. I'm just a few pieces away from taking Echo to 13. He's already got the Zeta. I put the Zeta on him today. So my 501st team is completely Zetaed out, be all reliced out except for General Skywalker. So. Yeah. Next character that I'm working on is going to be Mr. Watt Tambor. Next date is going on him, and I'm going to work on his gear. So I can include him in our GAC festivities. I could take B2 up right now, but I'm not going to. I want to get Watt. Watt will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine. Maybe I'll do B2 because it gets him to gear 12. That's not bad. But you can see the characters I'm working on. Rose is getting farmed. I do need to add Visas to the mix because with the double drops coming, I'm going to add her as favorite to get her finished as well. So we'll finish Visas as well. So we'll get her squared away. And then really the only characters I have left to 7-star is I'm 36 away from Tuscan Shaman, Gamorrean Guard, Lobot, Cop, and Aurora, and that'll be the only characters I don't have 7-starred besides Anakin. So not really too concerned about getting them up to 7 stars. Grande Patron. So yeah. All right. Then I got some ships I got to do, but I'm working on those. All right. Let's get into our roster review today. I've dicked around and I'm still in shock about that mod. I cannot believe that just happened. That's nuts. All right, let's pull it up. And today we are doing Papa Chulo's profile, and they're in Han Solo shot first. It's true. That is a factual statement. Han Solo did shoot first. I'm sorry. I don't care what George Lucas changed. In the original trilogy, Han shot first. Because
pew pew.
And it was one pew and right to the face, Grande. Smoke 311 just noted $2. Said happy birthday, T Money. Is it T Money's birthday today?
I have no idea.
No.
Yes? No? Does anybody know? Can someone confirm that, or are you just blowing smoke up my ass? No pun intended. Smoke 311. Can we confirm that, Finn? If you're listening, can you message T Money and say?
Actually, wait. I think it is. But yeah, Finn.
Brockfinity. We need to get Brockfinity on this. Revener says yes. It is today. Is T Money's birthday? Well, let's invite T Money here. She's available. Well, she's probably out drinking her maple syrup or something. I don't know. All right. Well, happy birthday, T Money. Girl, it's your birthday. You need to come on here so we can celebrate, yo. She said on the... Oh, I'm streaming. Okay, I did not see that. I fell asleep doing the Operation Metaverse. All right, so Papa Chulo's profile. That's our boy in the chat, Belrit. And thank you for... It was a nice mod. I'm shocked. I still can't believe I've... You know, guys, you too can have a 20-speed mod if you do hundreds of mods a month where you don't hit them. You eventually will hit it. All right, let's see what we got here.
Or like from CG, we're shutting down the servers today. It was nice, have fun. Go play something else. Right as Ranger rolls.
How dare you? So our boy says, I'm mostly interested in what teams I can work on and improve that will help the most in PvP, either TWG, say, or Squad Arena. Fleet I'm not too worried about. I've been working on OR to get the Revenge, should be Jedi ready, need more work. I've also just started working on my Ewoks to unlock 3PO. Not have him or the Revenge if has been hurting me. I just wanted to add for my farms I've been working on Chirper for C3PO from Cantina. Then I'll switch to Canners once Chirper's done. Her nodes Wicked and Johanny and Fleet, Shock T, Anakin, Ship, and Karth Onasi. I like the farming choices, definitely. Doing very fine, even though you don't have the Revenge. You got the Padme team, the Relict. Doing just fine there. They've been in the top 20, even the top, I think top 10 now. Yeah, so doing pretty solid. Doing great in Fleet. So you got the crystal income. So that's the important thing. You're 3.4 million GP. So let's take a look at where we're at for the Revens and other stuff. You said mention 3PO, so we'll look at your Ewoks as well. So it looks pretty good from what I'm seeing so far. So let's talk about the Revens. We know you have Jedi Knight Revan. Let's verify that. Where does it? There's Jedi. We do not have Jedi Knight Revan, so we need to go look at Old Republic. I do see that your Bass was scored away, your Jolly's scored away at least. Alright, we need to look at Old Republic here. Your focus is the Revens and gas moving forward. I can tell you that right now. Alright, so T3 is 7 stars. We need to get him just gear 7, gear 8. You're going to finish up Karth after you said the Ewok you're working on. Juhani, Canderous. No, Karth you're working on a Fleet, so that's fine. Juhani's a hard node. Canderous you're working on. So all in on Old Republic. Those characters, farm, gear, everything. We need to get both Revens. I do agree. You're doing fine in your arena with your Padme team. You're doing great in ships. But if we can get you for GAC and TW, which we said was your main focus.
Hey, have you ever heard anyone call Lightside Bastila Karen before?
No.
Somebody called her Karen, and I literally had to, because if you look at the word Karen, it kind of looks like maybe it was Revan and something else, like two characters smashed together. I actually had to ask this person, which character is Karen? And they were like, I mean, Bastila Shan. And I was like, why don't you just call her Bastila Shan so I don't have to ask you who Karen is? Anyway.
This random and unimportant thing was brought to you by Grande Patron.
Well, what got me started was...
Grande Patron, bringing you useless information since 2016 here on RSG.
I was like, who the heck is Karen? Now, on a side note, you know how we call light side Revan, white Revan, we call him JKR?
Nobody calls him white Revan. Where do you get this crap from, Grande? Did you just think about this stuff in your head? And
no, I'm not. So somebody, instead of calling him JKR... they added vowels in the middle, right? So they added an O and an E, and they called White Revan Joker.
What?
I was like, I'm not even kidding you. They called White Revan Joker. They're like, hey, make sure you put Joker lead. And I'm like, who's Joker? And then I was like, oh, it's Jedi Knight Revan. Got it.
Again, this random, useless information has been brought to you by Grande Patron.
People in here are actually saying they've heard of Karen. Look, look, Darkseid Basti is Dark Karen.
Dicking up RSG since 2016. Grande Pappy Babyface Patron.
I have little nuggets of information.
Where did that? Nobody cares.
It's new content.
Nobody.
And you don't have to pay for it.
I'm sitting here trying to do a goddamn roster review, and you're bringing up the Karen meme on this on of all people, Bastila Sean.
Look, she looks like Karen. People in Denny Crane, she looks like Karen. People agree.
So anyway, I apologize, and I was told I'm saying the name wrong. It's Chulo, Papi Chulo. I said Cholo, so I apologize. Slip of the tongue, Freudian slip. I know it's Chulo. Let's see here. So yeah, definitely keep farming on not Karen, but
what always keep farming on Karen.
No. So continue your cards, Johanny Canderous. We need to look at your Sith Empire tunes. Your Fallen Karen, apparently is what we're calling her now, and HK47. Just need the gear. Fallen Bastila is good thing she's gear 11, so it's pretty solid there. And then we're going to go to your Ewoks, as you said you're working on 3PO, so let's take a look at them. Working on Chirpa, Paplu, Low, Grey Wicked, working on all of them. And the good thing is you'll get him unlocked, but we're thinking long-term, right, gas, then keep farming the Ewoks to get so you can... I like the 5 that you've chosen. Keep working on them. You know, those are just farms. We'll worry about the gear later. We really need to focus on gearing and farming for the Old Republic. If there's a character I'm going to say you need to prioritize for like who needs your main priority of farming, it's going to be the Old Republic. We need both Revans, and on top of that, you're going to need to get them geared. Like, I mean, 3PO is important, and it is going to be important for gas. But the gear requirements for Jedi Knight Revan's not that bad, but getting Malik, that's going to be where you really need to focus in on. So focus priority has got to be on the Old Republic. I understand what you're saying about the Ewoks, but if you can get them all farmed, right? I saw what you're farming, but if you can get it all done and you've got the crystal income to do it, then I'm down for you farming the Ewoks and farming the Old Republic, right? Gear priority should go to the Old Republic first. Let's get Revan and Malik, both Revans and Malik, into your lineup first. With both Revans and Malik, and with your Padme team being as strong as it is, that's going to give you much higher dividends than 3PO. I do agree you need to work on 3PO, keep farming the Ewoks, but you can get them done at like gear 9, gear 10. We've seen people do it. As long as you get the Zeta on Chirpa, it makes a difference, right? And then your farming Shock T, that's fine as well. Again, you've got the crystals to be farming all these characters, but I wouldn't work on any other team other than these characters right now. Once you've got the Old Republic done, you've got your Revans, you've got your Malik, 3PO for your Padme team, then we can go hard into your Separatists. Because, again, eventually we want to start working toward gas. And I think it's feasible that you can do that. And your Separatists are pretty damn good already. Your Geos are fantastic. You got Geobrood Alpha, that's 13. With both Zetas, Relict. Your other droids, we'll work on running out your BT, your Magna Guard, your Droideka. You know we're going to need those for the events. Asajj has not even been touched or has not been unlocked yet, so we'll worry about that later. So priority, Old Republic, toward the characters gearing, toward the Revans and Malik, and then also rounding up your Ewoks. I'm fine with that, getting 3PO. Then we need to make sure that Ahsoka Shock T is done, and then also we can go back in here, finishing up the gear of the droids. Anybody else for your priority other than Asajj on the Night Sister? If we can get both Revans, Malik, the characters needed for gas, and you can get, even before you hit 4 million GP, to get those main characters into your lineup. One, it's going to give you a diversity of teams that's going to really help you out in GAC and TW. To have Padme, to have both Revan teams and Darth Revan with Malik, to have the characters like Shock T and all these other Separatists done with your Grievous, it's going to pay dividends for you to give you that depth that you need for your GAC and your TW to help you out in your guild and help you out with GAC, again, getting those rewards. So I think that's the strategy and the plan. I like a lot of the stuff that you're working on. Keep working on that. I don't have any issue with that, but forget First Order, forget Night Sisters, forget all those teams right now. Let's focus on this because I think this is where you need to be at. Anything else you guys are noticing or anything you want to say anything about that?
I think you hit it on the head right there, Ranger.
All right. Let's look at your mods because that's the big thing. We just saw me hit a mod, but miracles do happen. Let's take a look at your modding here. Okay. We're a little bit all over the place here. I mean, you have mods on Yoda. Okay. Padme's got health. That's fine. She doesn't need speed. I'm okay with some of the modding you've got here. I mean, they're on characters that I would use these mods on. We do need to slice the one on Basilisk Sean. That's a purple 18. That's 4. If that could hit, good lord, brother, that'd be nice. We have some blues. Yeah, there's some slicing that needs to be done here, but we are definitely lacking the speed mod sets. Your high speed mod is a 21. And the only way you can do it is there's 2 ways you can go about doing this, and this is what I've been doing. It's long, it's monotonous, it's a lot of work, but getting those speed mods and speed sets and slice them. The other way that you can substitute, and I do this now, I have the credits for it. Anytime I see this speed mod in the store that has 5 speed, I get it. That's the only time I do it. Now I make exception to the rule once in a while where I see like an offense or potency mod that's got 5 speed, but I look at the stats on the secondary, if it has crit chance or potency on a potency mod that's got 5 speed. I've got one the other day. It actually rolled to 14, so it's not bad, you know. So I'll once in a while get those, but my main thing is anytime I see a gold speed mod in the store that it's got 5 speed, I scoop it up. The 2 highest mods I have did not come from me slicing. It came from me getting 2 mods out of the store that hit. And when they hit big. Now, chances are you're going to have to get a lot of them for it to work, but it's a good way to substitute because eventually you want to get those speed mods. You want the ones that are in the 20s for your main teams. But as you go down the line, like you saw my Rex, I've got Rex, so it's got mods of 15, 16 mods on them right now. A lot of my secondary teams that I use, the reason I do so well in GAC is because I have speed mods that are like between 14 and 18 on a lot of my characters. That makes my Stark the way he is, makes my boss the way he is, makes my Nest and these other characters that need speed really, fast to where they need to be. And it helps me tremendously when I'm doing GAC to have that kind of depth. And the only way you're gonna get that is you just gotta farm the mods every day. You have to slice them. It sucks. It's monotonous. I wish I could give you a better path, but it's not. It's the one thing, and it's RNG related, but you just have to get in there and grind the hell out of it, and that's the only way you're going to prove it. But you do stuff like that you hate doing, so you can have fun doing stuff that you do love doing, like GAC, TW, and the raids. When you get these mods and you start building up your mods and get them on your characters, then you can start really having fun in GAC with your teams and things of that nature. So anything you're seeing in the modding or anything like that you guys are seeing in the mods that you guys want to talk about? Or we can just go with silence, you know.
No, look, you kind of hit the nail on the head there. But
I mean, I don't have anything to add this time.
Okay. I think your farming plan's really solid. I think we answered everything that you have here. But so that's your plan. Focus on those teams and specifically things for Revan and things for Gas. So the 2 Ravens, Malik, and then Gas. That's going to be including working on your Ewoks a little bit for 3 because you'll need that character. And then we already talked about the Separatists. Any other teams are off the board right now. Trying to do more than that, as well as you're doing in the arenas. You're going to get overwhelmed. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Get focused on that stuff. I think you got the right strategy. Go with that. There's some really good stuff here. I think I like the direction your count's going, and I think you are being hurt a little bit by not having the Revens and Malik and stuff. But I think if we can get you to that point to get those characters, work on gearing them, get Gas, work on gearing him too. getting that into your lineup so that before you hit 4 million GP, you're going to be a force to reckon with. Because if you have those teams, if you can have Gaz, Padme, the 2 Revens, along with the Separatists and everything else, you'll have like the Old Republic teams, things of that nature. That's really going to open up your GA seats, so you're not having to focus mainly on offense. You can focus on a little bit more on teams on defense, like I do. These secondary teams that make people cringe when they face it. So that's the plan. So, and if you have any questions, my friend, you're live in the chat. You're more than welcome to ask right now. We're looking at it. So I'll be looking to see if you have any questions related to what you are looking at, Papa Chulo. So go ahead and fire those in. If not, then because we've done your roster review, the good thing is you can message us anytime in Discord. We're always available. All right. That being said, let's cover some other things. If you would like a roster from RSG, Finn, are you back yet? No, he's not. Of course he's not. If you would like a roster review from RSG, all you need to do is send your GG page to Finity in our Discord, FINITY. A little bit about what you want us to look at. The wait is about a week or two. He'll get you in the queue. When your time comes around after that week or two wait, then he'll get with you again, pick a date and time, so you can be like our good friend Chulo here, to be on the stream, to watch it live, to ask questions. You can either be in the Zoom call, you can be in the chat, whatever works for you, or at least you know the day that we're doing it so you can go back and watch it, which some people have to do, because I know we got a busy life, work, things of that nature. If you would like to get that bumped up, we do offer some services like our Patreon services. So we do a lot of stuff for our Patreons. They have their own channel. They have all kinds of stuff. It supports the channel and what we're trying to do to provide the content. If you're a green Patreon or higher, you can get your roster review bumped up to the top, as well as when I do mini roster reviews. I know it's been a while, but we've had a lot of stuff going on that we've been working on, like Jedi Fallen Order, which people wanted me to play and follow along and stuff of that nature. So we'll get back into the mini roster reviews, but you can see we do a lot of stuff. Like we just had a October mod session for blue VIPs and higher, so we had that. We have our gold Patreon VIP session and purple VIP sessions where they get to hang out with us, ask questions. We go over strategies, things of that nature. So there's a lot of stuff we offer our Patreon. You get first crack at mini roster reviews, and also if you have a roster review in the Lens stream right now that you would like to get looked at, you can bump that to the front of the line, and we'll look at your stuff sooner rather than later. So there you go. Let's go. And then we also have our ACS campaign. This is a time where I like to talk about what we are doing to fight the fight on cancer. We are fighting, as we always have, we are partnered with the American Cancer Society, and we are raising money for the ACS, the American Cancer Society, for all the wonderful things they do. And we're focused this year on pediatric cancer. As you can see the event here. We went to the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, hung out with the kids that are fighting cancer, and brought some fun for them. We dressed up in our costumes. We played lightsabers. We did Battlefront 2 with the kids and gave them a bunch of prizes and stuff. It was a fun day. If you haven't checked out the video, you should. It was a really great day. And we're raising money right now. We're at 7,231 of the 17,500 that we're shooting for. So if you'd like to support us, there's lots of things you can get, like the wristbands, and there's events and polls that you can vote on, and do that with your donations. Then check out our Tilt to 5 campaign. Remember, December 7th, save the date. We're going to need all your guys' support to try to see if we can get the 17,500 goal. And yeah, so there you go. So that's our ACS stuff. And then last but not least, we'll pull this up. Papa Chula says, I don't think there are any questions I have. I just wanted to say why see-through matter was to try and get my arena to want to swap out GNY. No, that's fine. I still think you should go for a C3PO. For that purpose, for arena, that's fine too. But also you'll need him for gas. And 3PO is just a really good character, so I have no problem with that. I think you're on the right path, as I said, Papa Chulo. All right, and then last but not least, we'll flip the script here. And, well, first of all, let me do this. Let's put the game back up. All right. And then we'll go to this scene here. And then we'll transition. Okay, there we go. And then last but not least, if you need help with your modding, I offer my services, the Ranger G $19.99 modding services. I work on the cheap. We can do some of your roster. We can do all your roster. We can get it all cleared up. I work for $15 for every 500K total GP. And if you want to hang out with me while I do it, which pretty much everybody does, just $20 more. Just join me on a Zoom call. It's more just paying me for my time. I work on the cheap, as I said. Get to hang out. I'll get your stuff squared away, and you will be way better off than you were before. It makes a great gift for the holidays. So if you'd like to give somebody a gift for a modding service, hit me up. Message me RangerG1999 in the Discord. There you go. All right, that's all said and done. We got questions. Finn's not back yet, is he? I'm going to be doing all this. I love the days where Finn is here, but he's not really here. All right, let me pull this up, and we'll get to the questions. Go ahead and get your questions in, and it's making me sign in. I hate Nightbot sometimes. Let me log in, because that's stupid Nightbot. Yes, I would like to allow access to my computer. And I would like to filter by questions, if you don't mind. Okay, got the questions up. Let me get some gameplay going. So we'll go here in the events. Sure. What is this? Places of power. Why would you recommend that team? I'm not using that team. I'm going to go Revan, Malik. Okay. I'll go. You know, I
like. Made it.
Just use Malik. I don't think it allows you. Remember we tried this last time? I think you had to go into full team. So, yeah, this one doesn't allow it. Because I tried that last time with this. So, we'll go Scion Nihilus. Yeah, that works for me. All right. We had some more bits from somebody who was Dr. Gonzo with some more bits. Thank you, my friend. Always appreciate it. When the cup is overflowing. All right. First question. Let's see, November 21st. Okay, Dominic P. question. It says, question, I have to use the Triumvirate plus Thrawn versus a Relic Classic Padme squad with C-3PO. Should I begin the battle isolating Padme and fracturing GK? Yes. That's the way you do it. You isolate Padme, fracture GK, burn Anakin. That's the best way to do it. Anybody else? Different suggestion? Because that's how I do it, so.
Sure. I go in with JKR. And just burn Padme.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's see here. Next question from Revenator questions. So it is now Pickles out for Ouchie or Pickles away for Ouchie. I don't know what Ouchie's doing. She was back playing the game this morning, so I don't know. She said she was fighting the evilness of the Pickles from Emperor Picklefin, so I can't tell you. Question from Revenator. Can we get a Grande word of wisdom of the day? I don't even know if Grande's still here. Are you still here, Grande? Did we lose Grande?
He's gone.
He's muted. He's here.
Grande? Okay, so Finity's here, Grande's here, but they're both muted, so I guess we'll have to wait on the word of wisdom of the day. Sting's question, I'm at 2 million GP and I have 10 teams worth of characters unlocked. Should I slow my character farms to pour more crystals into gear and mods? Depends on the team. I always, when I do, I don't know how you guys can speak to like how you do it, but I always focus on a team at a time, or if the most 2 teams at a time, but the characters in those teams. And I don't just focus on just the stars. I always focus on the stars and then gear. And then when they were at a certain level, then I would go work on another team. It used to be gear 11, but now it's got to be gear 12, right? You guys do it a different way? I mean, if I've got 10 characters, it depends on the teams and the characters we're talking about, too.
Well, I just hit 2.4 mil, so I'm fairly low GP.
Never gonna give you up.
Like,
I'll let you down. Desert you. What the hell was that? Did Kitty Yoda just donate something, or I just got the Rickroll version of Ranger singing?
Oh, he did bits for the thing.
I was wondering what the hell that came from. Jesus Christ! I was like, what the hell? All right, so that just happened.
So what I've been doing for mine is getting the star count for like the legendary teams, so like my separatists and stuff. Just getting the star count up there, and then just applying gear just enough to beat the event.
Yeah,
and then I'll go back eventually and fix them and finish them off with the gear, anyways.
All right.
So I'll star gear up to a certain point, and then move on to the next team. But I'm low enough I can play around with that.
Yeah, so it depends on the team. I mean, like, let's say you're working on pad being separatists, just get the character starred, work on the gear, work on them till they're done, until like gear 12. You can do it that way. Because I work on a team till it's effective. I can use it effectively with the characters and the stars and everything. And I don't focus on any other teams or anything else like that. So this is how I approach. I've always approached this game. So, Teelaman92 says, question: have 2 Zeta? Should I Zeta GG leader, Shock T unique, Jedi Knight Anakin Zeta, 5 old Zeta, or Echo Zeta? Definitely, I would do out of those 5. Definitely Jedi Knight Anakin Zeta. And then I would say, I'm kind of torn between Shock T and 5s. Echo would be the last 8 I do. You don't need GG leader for Grievous either. So it comes down to 5s, old Zeta, or, I'd say Shock T unique. But if you did 5s, I wouldn't be upset. Anybody else disagree? Agreed?
I agree.
Okay.
I concur.
Hacks Redneck says, question: does Droideka need to be gear 13 for the gas vent? No. B1 and Asajj are your priorities. Now, if you got them and you want to take Droideka, it's a plus. Works totally fine. So yeah. But no, you can get away with the gear 12. You do need the Zeta though. Particle question: what's everyone's favorite odd character nickname? JKR is Joker. Apparently that's what it is. I don't get it, but I don't have one. This is not something I do. Any of you guys have one?
I like the dark eye shadow Basti.
Dark shadow. Okay.
Emo Basti.
Emo Basti.
Emo Basti.
Okay. Yeah. Hawthorne, did you realize that 23 speed mod is an upgrade to your Darth Vader Ambassador or Malik? Possibly. I just put it on a character just to get it locked in. As I said, I'll go back in and maybe move that mod. So I just wanted to throw it on somebody. I'm like, I'll throw it on Rex for right now. Because really my team does fine without that mod, so it's not really, it's fine. I may switch a mod if I can get some extra speed on Rev and Basila. I'll do that, and then throw that on there. I'm not my Malik's fine where he's at. Minato question: where is extremely pretty lady from last night's stream? Well, we had 2 of them, and they're not here right now. That would be the lovely Ouchie Dumpling and the lovely McVenom. Wade Burkholder question: I hate Ewoks and need 7-star 3PO. What's the easiest way to avoid wasting gear? I hate Ewoks more than you do, my friend, but there's been a lot of teams that I've worked on that I didn't want to, but I'd had to anyway. So get them 7-starred, gear 9, gear 10. Ideally, you want them gear 10, 11, but you can do the event. Finn did it with 9, 10. The important thing is to have them like around gear 10, Zeta on Chirpa. You're going to need some RNG, but you can beat the 3PO event with that setup. So that's the minimum gear if you're looking for. That's where you can kind of aim for. You don't have to go higher than that. I mean, the event gets way easier if you go higher, but that's kind of how you do it. So, all right, and I think we're caught up on questions. Yeah. Well, so,
wow.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna look at that real quick. So let me look on my Revan and Bastila real quick. So currently Revan's
gear 10 Ewoks,
speed is 17.
Because I need to do the same thing, man. That's gonna suck.
We will change that up. We can give speed to Revan. I'm fine with that. That'll put him at 339 speed. I think that's all right. So the 23 speed one, yeah. See that put Revan at 339. Or if I go to Bastila, let's look at Bastila. What would that put her at? Because I think she is. Let's look at Fallen Bastila. She is 22 speed, so it really wouldn't be an upgrade for her, but it would be one for Revan. So we'll switch that on. Then we'll put that other mod on Rex. So there you go, Hawthorne. Let's add a moment. I figured I'd do that, so we'll do that. We'll switch that up. So let's give Revan some more speed. That's always a good thing, right? So we'll do that here. We'll put this on him. Where's the one on Rex? There it is. Assign. Yes.
So it's funny. We keep on asking CG to give us more space for mods and stuff, and like, guess what we're getting today at 3:00?
What are we getting?
In Borderlands 3, they're increasing the bank space from 50 slots to 350 slots.
Right.
CG needs to take notes. We need more mod space. Damn it.
Stupid. All right, let me put this on here and see if there's any more questions. There it is. Sign that to Rex. We'll put that on Rex. All right, so 272. There we go. There you go. 339 speed on Revan. There you go. All right. Questions. Time for some questions. Gron, did you ever come back? Finn, you ever come back?
I'm here.
All right. You've been very quiet.
I just got back.
Okay. You went and got lunch, didn't you?
I did, but it's because I had to pick up lunch for my mom. That's why I had to leave.
For who?
My mom.
Yeah, all I heard was...
Yeah, I'm trying to eat quickly too, but yeah.
Okay. Well, don't eat quickly. Enjoy your lunch.
Now, stuff.
Okay, so Wolf this question: what node do you think they'll change and put the ARC Trooper on? Oh, it'll be like a 16-1. I'm getting ready to actually start spending crystals to build up my Cantina energy because I know that bad boy's coming.
I hope they put them on a node that has the bomber on it.
That'd be nice. You can kind of
that
knock out two birds
super
with one
nice.
stone. Yeah, I'd
kind of like what they did with Crew and his ship. You know, that would be very, very
cool.
We'll see.
Yeah. Wade Burkholder. Yeah, we did that one. Revenator question: 1 week till Thanksgiving. How many porgs will you be serving for dinner? I do not eat porgs for Thanksgiving. I will be eating turkey. So there you go. Shadowbell question: who is everyone going to use their free Zeta on? That's a great question. I've already decided. For me, it's going. Does the fox say? Do. God.
Ring 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 ring.
Yeah, I saw that too. Don't say it, otherwise, hell hath no fury like a McVenom scorn.
I just heard the fox one from Twitch.
Oh.
Oh my god! All right, that could I'm going with Watt. Yeah,
my free Zeta will probably go on Sherpa because I need to do that for 3PO.
Sorry, it played right in my ears. Oh Lord, that's the cool thing about Twitch. You can do all that stuff and put it on there. But yeah,
I don't know. I have almost 5 saved up, so
yeah. The Zeta is definitely going on old Watt Tambor because he's ready to start being used here. I'm about to.
His Zeta is worth it. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. I don't know. ARC Trooper has a Zeta too. I may do ARC. I got to look at that. So
we'll have to see how good his is, though.
Yeah, I may say
it sounds good on paper, but yeah,
but it's going to be a while before I get ARC Trooper even with all the Cantina, I'm about to save up energy and stuff to get him squared away. So, yeah. Rooster question: can we remove the I from McVenom's name? Can we remove
Joel, just wait. There's a better one coming up. A better question coming up there, Ranger.
I don't get that one. There's no I in McVenom.
You'll see if there's a follow-up.
Do I really want to...
He's talking about the I in the first part, not in the McVenom, but in the other part.
Oh my god. Revenator question: do you think that Titties McVenom will be on the big Wednesday night stream next week. Yes, she should be on next week. Please don't say titties.
Not at this rate, she's not.
Yeah. Just you guys do know that this prevents said McVenom from making said appearance on the Wednesday night show when you say stuff like titties, moist, things like that in the chat. So let's. Good God. TT's McVenom. Okay. Wow. Oh, God. Words are hard. I don't know what to say. God damn it. Oh, God. All right. Is there any more questions? Let me look here because we got to get some GAC action in here. Nope. I think that's it. All right. Now, and then, yeah. It's degraded in the chat, Finn. As soon as that was brought up. Yeah. So, Death Riven, so you want to play games there, do you, buddy? Well, I'm just going to go beat your ass again. All right. I think that's it for today. We're going to go do some GAC. I'm going to go knock out this fool in Arena. I'm going to kick his ass real quick. Did you put Rex on the team? You did put Rex on the team. Fantastic. We're going to burn Anakin down first because I don't like him.
Now, quick question. The Zeta is for Chirpa. That's his lead, correct?
Yes. Kill the Anakin. Kill the Anakin. Or we'll kill a Padme. Come on, kill this fool. Okay, now we go kill Rex. And we'll kill Ahsoka. Or not. There we go. All right. I think we're good. So, all right. So, we're going to go do some JC. So, give me about 15 minutes. Or 1:15, we'll do that. BCM, you going to be able to hang out? Grim, anybody going to be able to hang out?
Yeah, I can hang out.
Yeah, I'll hang out for a while.
Finn, what are you doing, Finn? Finn's still eating, I guess. Doesn't want to talk, so. Finn, yes, no, maybe so. Okay.
I have a mouthful of food.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. All right. So we're going to go do that. So give me 15 minutes. We'll flip over. Hey, you can come hang out, Shadow. We're in the lunch stream. You got the link, man. So come hang out. We're going to go do this GAC. And then we'll take the rest of the day from there. So thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, hit us up. We'd be more glad to answer your question. Yeah, so with that, we're going to call this one done. Peace out to all you guys. Love you guys. And we will see you later. Peace.